Alrighty. So at this time, I invite you to close your eyes or have a little gaze, whichever one feels good for you in this moment. Taking time to soften and settle into the position that you chose. Maybe allowing your shoulders to roll down your back, your tongue to be removed from the top of your mouth, allowing it to rest at the bottom of your mouth. Noticing if there's any tension in your tummy or legs. Taking time to release and relax. I want to remind you that you are worthy of this time. You are worth taking the time out to be present with yourself. And you're more than worthy of this moment. As you continue to soften into the position that you chose, I invite you to notice any points of tension in your body, allowing it to be released and relaxed. Maybe noticing if there's any folds in your arms or your legs. Taking this moment to unwind, to soften just a little deeper. Taking time to bring your attention towards your breath. Noticing the natural patterns of your inhales and your exhales. Noticing as your belly expands and contracts. Maybe you notice the temperature of your breath. Noticing the cool air. Maybe you notice the warm air. And without any judgment, just taking time to notice the natural cycle and the natural pattern of your inhales and exhales. Releasing the need to manipulate, releasing the need to control your breath, yet being in a space of inquiry, being in a space of awareness, remembering that there is no right or wrong way to breathe. Continuing to inhale and exhale. Continuing to use your breath as your anchor. And if at any moment you notice your thoughts wandering, or maybe you're considering the rest of your to-do list, I invite you to return back to your breath. Return back to those inhales. Release in those exhales. I invite you to take this time to engage in a little bit of imagery with me. Taking time to envision a caterpillar living its life, doing what it needs to do, day by day, getting closer to its hibernation state. Noticing that caterpillar prepare to be in its cocoon. Noticing that caterpillar formulating its cocoon. And during this moment, I invite you to really take some time to highlight the process of which this caterpillar has to go through. The deep excavation, the deep self-exploration, the deep solitude, the deep understanding of itself, its environment. Maybe noticing what emotions may come up for this caterpillar as it's in this process. Maybe even taking the time to identify what emotions come up for you when you're in the middle of the process. Reminding you to release any judgment, but simply be aware. And taking this imagery and fast forwarding it just a little bit, at the point of time where this caterpillar now comes out of this cocoon, and it is no longer a caterpillar, but now a beautiful, prosperous, abundant butterfly. Taking time to notice what it has become in the middle of that process. I want to remind you that whatever season of life you are in, whatever moment in time you are in, I invite you to trust the process. I know it may not be easy. Sometimes it's super stressful. But how beautiful would it be to get to that butterfly state? How beautiful would it be to not only see yourself evolve internally, but externally as well? And most importantly, in a way that resonates with your mind, your body, and your soul. I want to affirm you that you are worth the wait. You are worth the process. You are worth the abundance. I invite you to affirm yourself. I am worth the process. I am worth the process. I am worth the process. Continuing to affirm yourself. Allowing yourself to be present with whatever comes up for you as you affirm yourself. And if for any reason it's difficult for you to believe that, it's okay. No judgment. I do want to remind you that those are truths and that you are worth the process. And before we connect this practice with the practice of our everyday life, together let's inhale through our nose. Open mouth, exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Last time, deeply inhale through your nose. Open open mouth, exhale, big sigh it out. Taking time to gently wake up your body. And if it resonates with you to stay in this practice, I invite you to stay in it for as long as you want, as long as time permits. But if you are ready to continue, gently wake up your body, maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes. And if your eyes were closed, I invite you to gently open them back up, looking around the room, reminding yourself that you are safe and reminding you where you are. Alrighty, loves, I can't wait to connect with you again during our next meditation. Namaste.